What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Binance Coin, as well as the S&P 500. As you guys know, we're still doing our crypto coin display giveaway. As you can see right here, we're giving away a $125 Bitcoin crypto display. All you have to do to enter to win one of these is just comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below and comment subscribed, as I will be checking. And if you're not subscribed, you won't win one. Drawing will be this Sunday, so stay tuned. Also, as you guys know, we're so close to hitting 50,000 subscribers, and when we do hit 50K subscribers, I will be giving away an XRP price ticker display, which I'm really excited for, so definitely make sure to smash that subscribe button. Now, more importantly, what we have to look at in today's video is a very interesting article talking about the reasons why we're starting to see Ethereum explode through our top resistance levels, as you can see here. It was a great trade we made yesterday, buying in at $3,400, rallying it all the way up to $3,800, and there are some interesting discussions as to why Ethereum specifically broke out that I want to explain with you guys. Correlation isn't always causation. I'm not entirely sure. I want to hear your opinion about it. And then more importantly, we're starting to see XRP get really freaking close to breaking through our top resistances, and the same thing applies to Bitcoin, which is actually breaking through its top resistances. This is exactly what we explained in yesterday's video. If you guys remember, we talked about only one day remaining, and we were pretty much going to follow suit and follow Ethereum's pattern to the upside, so we're looking really good. We made a massive beautiful trade off of Ethereum yesterday, and now we're looking for even bigger trades today with these other cryptocurrencies. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you after this. All right, guys, so yesterday we made a video basically saying that I just bought in and then mega pump for XRP is initiated after Ethereum, and I do hold strongly to that for more reasons than not. Specifically, what I want to talk about with you guys is this recent article that just started populating within the crypto space right now, and I thought it'd be quite interesting to share with you guys. Now, before we dive into that article, just take notice of the way these Ethereum charts are moving. So I find it very interesting in regards to Ethereum because we have been tracking this for a long time now. You guys understand that. You guys know this. If you guys have been a subscriber for at least a couple of weeks now, you would know that since August, maybe the first week in August, we've been watching a sideways channel for quite some time now. We've also discovered a higher low formation with a support and uptrend right here for quite some time. We discussed that we needed to fill in this gap here, and then we would retest top resistance and basically decide whether or not we were going to breach through the bottom support and correct back down to our moving averages, if not lower, or breach through the top and explode back up. Obviously, once again, I can draw on this Elliott wave that just loves to get deleted by trading views. So let's just draw that in for everybody to see. Wrong one, A, B, C, D, E. Here we go. From the top, we go to the bottom. And we're continuing it like this. This is ultimately what we were looking for, some sort of pattern. If we decided to not break through the top resistance with the amount of volume we're getting, we were going to break through the bottom support with that same amount of volume, pulling us all the way back down to moving averages and eventually point C, completing B to C. What's interesting is with this consolidation, the length that it took, we finally saw confirmation 2 days ago when we confirmed closing above this resistance, and we immediately started to rally up. There was no outside force. There was no outside discussion or talk from any blogs or information that said why we were breaking up, but I find it kind of ironic. We've been tracking this, waiting for this consolidation to happen. We've had a massive resistance at $3,300 for quite some time now. We had a beautiful uptrend, and we pretty much were waiting at this moment for the breakout to happen in either direction. Now, here is what's interesting. The second we decided to breach bullish, that's when articles started populating on the internet as to why it happened. Now, whether or not correlation is causation, I don't know, and whether or not this is the reason why Ethereum dropped or exploded, I still want to share it with you guys and hear your opinion. So, Ethereum tops 3.5K, as we know, after record daily coin burn. Bitcoin's range play continues, so very interesting. But basically, what it's talking about in this article, I just want to go down to find it. I'm trying to find where exactly it is. Basically, it is saying that they burned coins. Let me just pull this up here. Okay, so the latest move higher represents a bullish continuation of the Ethereum improvement proposal. which is probably enhanced via the ongoing NFT hype, which I can understand. A lot of gas fees, a lot of NFTs are on the ERC20 Ethereum blockchain. I understand that entirely, but doesn't explain why we broke out that second, which is something we've been tracking for quite some time. It says, which mainly happens on Ethereum, said Simon Dedek, which I understand. But then he goes, London-based blockchain, the EIP burns a portion of fees paid to miners. So that's what's interesting to me. Data tracked by crypto intelligence platform OKLink shows Ethereum burnt 12,000 Ethereum on Tuesday, a daily record for coins destroyed since the implementation of EIP on 1559 on August 5th. Of the total coins destroyed, the OpenSea market OpenSea accounted for 2,000 Ethereum. The EIP 559 has destroyed nearly 40% of the coins issued since activation. I find that to be extremely interesting and something that if you guys have more interest in, we'll definitely look up what exactly EIP 1559 is in regards to OpenSea burning their own Ethereum tokens, which is odd too because that in some way enhances the price of Ethereum. So very ironic, but they said they burned the most that day, Tuesday, which is the explosion that we had right there. Very ironic that we're seeing this. Now that we understand that, we get what exactly I'm referring to. I want to now talk about these cryptocurrencies, XRP and Bitcoin, which they're not burning them right now, but I want to talk about how we look extremely good. So as you guys know, if I just pull up the coin market cap really quickly, you can see right now we're up about 4.7% overall across the board. We have Ethereum, which pumped about 6%, 20% in the past 7 days. XRP, 14%, up 7% today. Bitcoin's up 5%. We're looking really nice right now. The biggest thing is the fact that XRP, as you guys remember, we've discussed that there is an uptrend on here. And then we saw prices consolidate back down. And we discussed it's not over for XRP just yet. We saw Ethereum, which had a much shorter uptrend. And we actually completed this uptrend quicker than these other cryptocurrencies like XRP. So we broke through Ethereum here, but we needed the consolidation to take place a little bit longer for XRP because it had a more sloping uptrend. So with the consolidation that happened, finally, we kind of had our bottom 3 days ago. We started to pump back to the upside as Ethereum was gaining some volume. And as you guys can see, which looks beautiful, we broke all the way up to retest not only above our trend line to the downside, but we're retesting the top resistance, which is $1.30. I've said this thousands of times on the channel, like hundreds of thousands of times here on the channel, that we need XRP not just to break its downtrend, but to break that $1.30 resistance level for us to buy in and leverage to the upside. So here's what we're looking for. This is a play that we need to discuss. This is what we have to go over. So what ideally we're looking for is we had beautiful consolidation. There's still a big Elliott wave. We need confirmation, just like what Ethereum did when Ethereum closed above its resistance, the $3,300. We're looking for that same pattern to play out within XRP. XRP has to close above $1.30. If we close at $1.35, a daily candle, not a wick, but a daily candle today above this resistance, we know to buy in long, leveraging it to the upside. If we don't see that, there's a chance we could topple over and start to reverse down to, B to C. But obviously, there's a little bit of gap between there. I'm not going to buy into XRP until we can confirm breaching below this uptrend here. If we close below this uptrend, this support, that green support, then I know to buy in for a short. If we close, which seems more ideal now than before, but if we close above this resistance here at $1.30, we close at $1.35, then I know to buy in long, anticipating a rally to the upside. So there are many options here, but ideally that's what it seems like is going to happen, and we are going to buy in. I am going to do it on BitYard, which I've linked in the description. You can see clear as day right here what we've been talking about. I drew it in yesterday's episode, but there is a clear trend line that can be easily followed just like this, and then there is a clear horizontal resistance just like this. This is clear as day. There's a beautiful ascending triangle forming, clear higher lows being created, clear price ceiling that has been rejected 3 times now, or 2 times. We're now going on to the 3rd. We're breaking bullish off of our 5 and 10 and 20-day moving averages. So if things look good, we're going to go in for a market. We're going to put in 1,000, and we're going to buy in long the second we see closure above here. So what time is it going to close? Daily candle closes in 12 hours and 50 minutes, and then that's when I plan on buying in, depending on how we move. move. That's only if we can close above that. If we close above that resistance, then I'll buy in for a long position to the upside using BitYard, market order, 10 times leverage, 20 times, whatever you want to do. Depends on how much you want to stay up and watch the market. But you could put in 1,000 if you wanted to, and then we leverage it and capitalize off the run. And it's that simple, because the second we see confirmation on XRP that we closed above this resistance, it's game on and we're heading up, which would be incredible because most of these cryptos tend to break bearish, which is still plausible, don't get me wrong, but we're not going to buy or risk buying in until we get to see a confirmation of A, are we going to close above here, or B, are we going to close below here? As you guys know, and as I've said before, we wait for these confirmations because it gives us enough time to buy in, even if we're late. Like yesterday, we closed above, we had all day, 2 days ago we closed above. We had all day yesterday to buy in too if you hadn't. Now we're still in Ethereum. There still are stop losses that we have not retested just yet. You can see on the daily we are retesting overbought, which is why we're seeing a small reversal. 4 hour looks overbought as well. That explains a lot, but the weekly looks okay. We're not just yet at overbought, and we've actually went a lot higher than overbought. So I think if this can close a weekly, which I believe we will, there's a good chance we're going to retest all-time highs again very soon within this crypto. And then that opens up a whole other market. Are we going to see a double top formation? It's clear as day. It's very possible that we could see something like that, which would be huge for crypto and huge for Ethereum. So very possible. Now, the big thing for Bitcoin now is how we can go around, acknowledging this. So Bitcoin, for a very long time, has been in a big symmetrical triangle, Elliott wave. We've talked about this, discussing that if things don't pan out as good as we wanted to and we don't break out earlier than anticipated at point A, there's a good chance we are going to complete the B2C formation on the Elliott wave, which would be us getting rejected from 50K resistance and consolidating all the way back down to 35K, which would be a beautiful buying opportunity, don't get me wrong, being that we are starting to form this higher low formation. But what's great now is just today, we actually broke through this resistance. Now understand, look at how we've had consolidation before. Understand, if we look at this, we have been consolidating since August 20th and have not been able to close above 49.5. And just today are we actually populating above there. We've broken through it before. We ended up closing the daily below it. So that's what we're waiting for now, guys. It depends on how this closes. Don't see this as a, oh my God, time to buy in to Bitcoin, because you probably are going to get burnt. Let's wait until this closes tonight. If we can close tonight in 12 hours and 10 minutes above our 50K resistance, clear as day, we close above 50K, we know to buy in long. If we don't, we can anticipate a correction to the downside, which will update you guys later on. I don't want you guys panicking about that, but I'll let you guys know when I plan on buying in, if we plan on shorting the market, because that's going to take a little bit longer to formulate than us buying in long. So that's pretty much what we're waiting for. Things are looking good. Ethereum had a massive price pump. You can see just overall the price range that we shot up from breakout was about 17%. That was a massive percentage run for us. Very well, very good. And you can see we can start that now. If we just start to close today, there's about a 17% chance or 17% run that we could be seeing very soon if we can close today above 50K. So that's really what I'm looking for Bitcoin. We close above that. I'll put out an update, let you guys know. Otherwise for Binance, not just yet, very similar to XRP, how we have not yet just broken here. The difference is, so Bitcoin, you can see, is starting to break above its 50K resistance, but understand this is why we don't buy in now, because if you bought in now today on Binance, let's say a couple hours ago, you saw us trading above our resistances, you would have bought in, and guess what? A few hours later, now we're back down below here. Major wicks are forming. That same thing can apply itself to Bitcoin any minute now. So that's why I'm saying don't buy in yet. Wait for this 12-hour candle to close. Let's see how we open, then we'll buy in, because there's a very big possibility Bitcoin could easily reverse down like Binance is doing. But they're all very much so ready to explode. I'm literally saying explode because Binance looks amazing, this massive uptrend here. We're retesting resistance. If we can continue this higher low formation, breach through here, close the daily above there, it's going to be a big run for Bitcoin and for Binance. It's going to be huge. S&P 500 looks okay, consolidating for right now, but we really look great in regards to how we've been trading the past week. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button so we can hit 50K and I can give one of these away finally. Otherwise, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.